The single text message changed everything. Suddenly intent had a voice, and the evidence began to flood in. The car, the cash, the badges, the weapons, the digital trail, the threat captured on my mic, multiple witnesses. This case was no longer solid. It was airtight. All we needed was the rest of her kingdom, and a cheap padlock key led us straight to it. The storage complex was anonymous rows of orange and blue doors, the kind of place people stash what they don't want to see. Boone and his team had isolated Unit 218. The key slipped in and turned like any other lock, but what waited inside wasn't dust and old furniture. The door rolled up to stale air that smelled of ink and paper, revealing an office, a desk, a chair, filing cabinets, and piles of commercial printer paper, boxes of envelopes, and a high-end press, the factory where the red notices were born. In the first drawer under a label that read Oak Street, I found files for every house on my street, my file front and setter with move-in dates, tax prints, and copies of every notice she'd sent me. Tucked behind were files for former residents, clipped with cash receipts, payments for fake fines, some tiny, some totaling thousands for violations like holiday lights or mailbox color. Drawers labeled Willow Creek, Pine Ridge, Maple Lane told the same story. Multiple fake HOAs, all funneled into one woman's pocket. Then, in the last cabinet, the motherlode, corporate ledgers for a web of shell LLCs, and a drawer full of original forgeries. Blank legal paper with counterfeit county letterheads, false lien forms, the mechanics of a fraud so thorough it was almost elegant. Standing in that stale, paper-scented room, I realized this wasn't a petty power trip anymore. It was a one-woman crime wave built on fear, and tonight we just found the evidence to prove it.